Hey everyone, welcome to the updates for September 2017. This is basically the video I do every month where I go over the main points, like the main updates that they're talking about during KI Live, and then I throw in some other updates for the channel and stuff like that. So, welcome everyone. Before we get started, I just wanted to give you guys an update on the garden for the jewel plants. I decided to only plant the star jewel blossoms because a lot of people suggested this because, let's be honest, only the star really has like good jewels. I have the other jewels, maybe circle if you have some of those, but star jewel blossoms are the best. I think I have like 12 of those or something like that. So we are going to be just planting those, and I've been harvesting them when they get to elder because why not? So that is an update on that. I was going to think about like, well, I was thinking like maybe I could stack the plants, but I don't even have enough star jewels, so gonna have to wait until the next double garden rewards for that. I didn't really take full advantage of the garden rewards last time, even though they lasted like a really long time, but that's alright. So here we go. I'm gonna go to a different place because I don't really want to do the video in the botanical gardens. You know, Arcanum's always a popular place, but we should just pick somewhere else. We should just pick, I've no, where do I never do Polaris? I'm trying to think like what has the best music. I like Avalon music. I really do like Avalon music. Let's go Avalon. Just a random place. Because Avalon does have good music. Or I could have gone to my Avalon house. Could have done that too. But, alright. So, in this KI Live, which was yesterday, I was able to watch the first hour because I have class like right right when KI Live is going on. So I have to leave like midway through. But I was able to see most of it. And the main things that they talked about, they showed the Shadow School again, which, you know, we've already seen that. And they showed Velma, how she has the shadow spells you can learn. And basically the same ones that we've, you know, seen Chrysalis. So she has all of those in case you wanted to learn them. I mean, certain schools already get the spells for free. But if you wanted to learn the other ones for the training point, you can do that from her. And she also has some other new spells. So I'm guessing once you finish the quest, which is defeat the Trickster, and they moved the Trickster, by the way, he's no longer in Darkmoor, he's now in the Arcanum, just in like a side room in the Arcanum. So you just go down there, oh, Shadow Trickster happens to be in the Arcanum, just hanging out. I don't know, I kind of, in a way, and I was talking with some people about this during KI Live, I kind of liked when you got to teleport through the portal from her room to Darkmoor, because it's like, oh, hey, I've been tracking this shadow creature and he's in Darkmoor right now, so you want to just teleport over there and help me defeat him, or just defeat him for me, because that's basically what happens. But instead he's in the Arcanum, so I'm not sure how that changes like the story, even though there's not too much of a story behind it, but we will see. So that's what they changed on that. And you defeat the Shadow Trickster, you go back to Velma, and you can learn the Shadow Trickster, you know, spell, which is you transform into the Shadow Trickster. And I will put up the card on the screen from KI Live. And basically when you transform into this, you get 60% critical and negative 30% block. So that's kind of interesting. When I was looking at this, I was like, is that really worth it? Is it worth to have that much critical and basically no block? I think on my Storm, when I have my block gear on and like my resist gear, I think 33% chance for block is the highest that I have, which isn't even that good. So using this on, I don't like transforming into the Shadow Trickster, I can't really seem to like to find a place where you would want to use that, because on my Storm I already have, on certain pieces of gear and some gear sets, I already have 100% critical, so I would never need 60% critical. So I don't know. There's also a Trick 1 that it says on there. I'm not sure what that is. We already know that Trick, at least when they accidentally released it, was a like steal a power pip and get a pip back or something like that. So maybe something like that. Maybe when you transform into the Shadow Trickster, you steal a pip from an enemy. So could be something like that. But I don't know. That's something that we'll have to see how it is in the test run, if they do test run or if they just release it. But that's interesting because as of right now, I'm not really sure where I would want to use the Shadow Trickster, you know, like the transformation basically. And then the other thing is donate Shadow Pip. That was another spell that Velma has, and it's only 75% accuracy, so keep that in mind. But it's basically use 2 of your own Shadow Pips and give a Shadow Pip to a target, your friend. And that could be useful, because if you have nothing else to do, you happen to have 2 Shadow Pips, because if you're a support character like my life, then I never use the Shadow Pips unless I have the Seraph in, which sometimes I use Seraph, but other times I only really put this in if I know the fight's going to be a long one. Like Omen, I will sometimes use it, and I also use it on Mouster sometimes in Darkmoor. But yeah, that's just one that it could be useful in certain situations where you just want to give your hitter a lot of Shadow Pips. Even if he already has one, giving him another one isn't a bad thing. But it's basically something that I could see you using if you have nothing else to do. I mean, otherwise I would just Blade, because like he's probably going to get, he or she is probably going to get a Shadow Pip at some point. So that's kind of what I was thinking about on that one. But yeah, it does exist, and you probably will have to use a training point to learn that one. So save up your training points. I have 7 on this character, so that's enough. But that is another new spell that Velma will probably have, and they said that they're going to be releasing the Shadow Trickster in the next update. Next update is probably going to be in October, because they are going to update the game for the October stuff. But I don't know if it's going to be like right away, because they're going to put the October decorations in the game early October. I don't know if the Shadow Trickster is going to come out right away, or if they'll wait, because they basically will have 2 updates. One, this is how they've always done it. I'm guessing they're just going to do it the same way. One, they're going to have the decorations go live, like Spooky Bob and all that stuff, go live early October. And then like midway through, then they release the new pack and, you know, some other things, sometimes like Crown Shop things. So we will see when that comes out, but I'm guessing October, because it seems like a nice time for the Shadow Trickster to join the game, and we'll be able to do that. But basically like a side quest, plus you get the new Shadow spell, or 2 Shadow spells if you want to get the other one too. But that's coming out, so we have that. That was basically what they showed on the Wizard 101 portion of KI Live. The other thing is 2 new bundles are going to be making their way into the game, and this is how it's always been. They release 2 bundles around this time. One is through Extra Life, which they're doing again, so I'm glad they're doing that. And then the other one is just going to be, I think that, I'm not sure when that one comes out. Usually there's one in Extra Life that you get if you've done Extra Life. You get it in November. I'm not sure when the other one's going to come out though. I'd have to look back and see when they release the other bundle. But basically we're going to be seeing 2 new bundles in the next few months, so look forward to those. I will be participating in the Extra Life again, so that'll be exciting, and I think the page is already up, so you can go check that out. But Extra Life, I think that's it for the Wizard 101 news. I may have missed something smaller, but that's the main news that they talked about. So they didn't mention like, oh, the new world, but they didn't like, give us anything. They just showed the same teasers that we saw earlier, so nothing new there. But that's it for Wizard. Pirate showed some of the new mounts that they're releasing. It seems like they release mounts all the time for Pirate though, and a lot of them are just from Wizard already, so I don't know what to think about that. They have some new, basically the boat mount from Pirate. Do I have one on me? It's basically the boat. I should have it because I farmed the guy. Mystic Skiff. It's basically this. Do I have the other one? What is it called? I should know what the name of it is, but I have no idea. Maybe I didn't get on this guy unless it's there. But yeah, it's basically like the Mystic Skiff, or the other one that you can get, like the pirate boat from the boss, like the Stone Key boss. Yeah, maybe I have it, I'm just missing it, but let's put on the Mystic Skiff. So basically it's this. It's this boat, but they've decorated it out for each class in Pirate. So Pirate's getting their own like mini pirate boats for each class. So that's what Pirate's getting. They're going to be crowns. I don't know how many crowns each. I'm hoping it's like 4.5 or 5,000. I don't know if I'll be getting those. Who knows? I have to really look at them to see if any of them look good. But that's what Pirate's getting. Is that the only thing they talked about for Pirate? They also did the ship PvP combat, and I tried it. I was there for a little bit of the stream at the end there before I had to leave, and it's chaos. I don't know what to think of Pirate, the ship PvP, because it's just crazy. I died so easily because they upped the damage to ×4 damage, and if you get targeted by 2 or 3 people, you're dead because your health just goes down so fast. And the healing doesn't matter because they do so much damage that the healing is just like, it doesn't even heal you. Like, it doesn't even matter if more people are shooting you. So I don't know how they're going to work out the PvP for that, because as of right now it's just kind of chaos. So I don't know. But I think that's it. That's the only thing that they had really for Pirate. If you missed KA Live, I hope that was a good overview of all the main updates that they talked about during it. So there you go. But for the rest of this video, I'm just gonna quickly go over what's going on my channel. Basically, Tara and I finished the Mushu walkthrough. We're gonna be starting up Wisteria. That's like one ep, so that'll be easy. We'll probably do that this weekend, and then Dragonspire. So looking forward to that, and we're making our way quickly through that, which is why I'm glad we're doing a no dialogue walkthrough, just so we can get through stuff pretty quick. So people are enjoying that, and I'm glad. Also, people are in school, and I can tell, because not as many people are able to watch every day, but I appreciate you guys when you can watch and tuning into the walkthrough or just any other videos. I did post the video on my new Storm Pet, and people enjoyed that, so I was glad that people were able to see that one, because that was a pet that was a real accomplishment for me. I was glad that I was able to do that. So we got that because I took advantage. At least I took advantage of one of the member benefits that were going on this month with the birthday stuff. A lot of stuff happened this month, in all honesty. But so we had the birthday events, the double everything almost, and now they're also running the double pets again. So that's going on. I'm sure people took advantage of that. And yeah, that was the birthday month. So I think we're already at least my brain's already moving towards, Halloween next month, because I'm excited for it. And I kind of wish September would just be over already. I know we're what are we on, the 22nd already? So yeah, we're getting close. Actually it's the no, it's 22nd. Yeah, we're getting close. So that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was informative on everything that's going on with the games, and I hope you guys are excited for the next month, because I'm really excited. It's my birthday. It's Halloween. It's gonna be some good updates for the games, so stick around. If you're not subscribed, what are you guys doing? Come on, you're gonna miss out on all the fun October videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a big like on this if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.